In this video, I'm going to go over adding a navigation menu to your HTML file. So you'll still be working primarily in your index file. So if it does not look like this, have images under each subsection, and go watch the previous video. Step 1 says go to each subsection and give each H2 an ID attribute. So for section 1, make the ID section 1, and so forth. Let's do that. This is a bit tedious, so if you think you know what you're doing, you can skip ahead to the next part of the video. So I'm going to do ID equals section dash 1. Now I'm going to copy and paste that and put it in each section or section's header. Now remember, every ID has to be unique, so we can't all keep them section 1. So I'm going to go through them now, make it section 2, section 3, section 4, and then 5, 6, 7, and finally 8. So at the top of our body element, we're going to add a UL, which stands for unordered list. So scroll up. So right below your H1, add a UL. The next step is in between your opening and closing UL tags, add 8. That's for now. You may need more or less later, depending on how much information you're provided. You're going to add this, with the href being the hashtag of the section ID. So href section 1, href section 2. Remember, you have to add a hashtag. So let's do that quickly. I'm going to copy and paste that 1, 2, 3, 8 times. 1. Perfect. So you're going to do hashtag href, or href equals hashtag section dash. This is going to link this list item to this subsection, and so forth. So let's continue all that. Again, this part is a bit tedious, so if you think you know what you're doing, skip ahead while I get this done. And finally, so the next step, you want to add section 1, section 2 in your list items, so you then have something to click. Again, this part is tedious, so you can skip ahead if you would like to. I'm just copying and pasting and then changing a little bit of code each time, or a little bit of text each time, but I don't have to type it over and over again. It may seem redundant, but it saves time in the long run. Now if we save it and run it, you'll see at the top of your page that you have a list of links. So if I click section 1, it takes me to section 1. If I click section 8, it takes me to section 8. You are done with this section with your navigation menu complete.